Now with your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Josh Johns.
Welcome back, everyone. I wonder when the last time we got rain was.
You know, it was a while, and unfortunately, since we haven't had a lot of rain, we're seeing drought start to creep back into portions of the Concho Valley. Look at the drought monitor, just came out today. This is where we were last week, and this is where we are this week. A little bit of a growing of that drought. It's only that normally dry category, so nothing to get too concerned about just yet, because we do have spring on the way, and that's where we get the lion's share of our rainfall here in the Concho Valley. But still, something we'll be watching very closely. Something we watched very closely today was those temperatures. It really saw them start off on the cold side today. It will stay cloudy tonight, but temperatures will actually warm up as we go through the night, thanks to a warm front working through the area. It's going to lead to a spring-like Friday. Temperatures getting into the 80s in some spots of the Concho Valley tomorrow, but there is a stronger front on the way that's going to lead to a chilly start to the next week. Some of the coldest air we've seen so far this season. A little bit of cloud cover still over our southern counties right now. That's going to be eroding away, though, as we go through the next few hours or so. We did start off with a little bit of drizzle, mainly to the north of San Angelo. Can't see it on the radar, but it was there. It caused a little bit of wrecks there over towards Abilene, where they had about 25 wrecks thanks to freezing drizzle. Some of that snuck into northern portions of the Concho Valley, but most of us stayed all right, and that's why we were under that winter weather advisory this morning when you woke up, though. It's because of this really shallow cold air that just parked itself right in our region, but it's pulling out of the way. Finally, you're starting to see the warmer temperatures come back. Currently, we saw those temperatures that were in the 30s this morning, and now we're seeing them warm back up into the 40s here in San Angelo. In fact, some of you now sitting in the 50s and 60s over there in the southwestern portions of the Concho Valley. 61 right now in Barnhart, 59 in Ozona. We're at 45 here in San Angelo. It's still 40 degrees in Boundary, 38 in Coleman, 40 in Brady, and 45 in Junction. That's thanks to that warm front that will continue lifting up overnight, and that's why we'll see temperatures warm. We're also going to see the dew points go up, which means when you wake up tomorrow, we'll be a little bit more on the muggy side, and it will be a muggy day tomorrow. Winds all over the place right now, but they will be shifting around to the south as we go into tomorrow, bringing back that warmer air. You can see that cloud cover to the south. There are a few thunderstorms down in Mexico and also along the Gulf Coast. None of those moving our way. The high pressure that really shoved that cold air down into our region is pulling off to the east, and so we're going to see that warm front lift up, and that means temperatures will be warmer tomorrow. Still dry air in the atmosphere, so we could cool off really quickly before that warm front does pull through. When it does, though, we'll warm up. And then tomorrow, spring-like temperatures getting into the upper 70s and lower 80s for the high temperatures. It'll feel nice compared to what it felt like today. So as we go through the night, that warm front lifts up. Temperatures will be in the 50s down in our southern counties. We'll still be in the 40s here in San Angelo. By the time we get towards around 9:30 in the 50s, we'll wake up with temperatures in the 40s. And then as we go into the day tomorrow, high temperatures getting into the 80s. The clouds will come back in the nighttime, and that means we'll start off a little bit more on the drizzly side there Saturday morning. And then Saturday in the afternoon, we'll start to clear out and get back into the 80s ahead of our next front. And that front means business, folks. It's going to bring some pretty cold air. Doesn't really arrive, though, until we get into Sunday. Let's show you what's the cold air is sitting behind it, because it is some big-time Arctic air that's going to be rolling down into Texas. It arrives on Sunday, the really cold air at least, and then it's parked right over us for Monday. Check out these Monday morning temperatures. I'll show you in just a little bit. Tonight, down to 49. It will be mainly cloudy. We'll see some patchy drizzle. Friday, a high of 80. Morning drizzle is sunny and warmer. And as you take a look at the extended forecast, I want to show you this cold air because it's going to be awful. 75 Saturday, 47 Sunday, a high of 39 on Monday. And look at the temperatures that we may wake up with there on Monday morning. We're going to see temperatures that are going to be potentially dropping down into the teens for some of us. Lower 20s, even all the way down to the I-10 corridor. Going to be a nice taste of winter. The good news is we warm up as we head into the end of next week. And we'll be right back.